versus your 18s. I'm David, and this is my channel. Thanks for watching. And this channel has a variety of videos on different topics, and even I don't know the next topic on some of the videos I'll be doing in the future. Thanks for watching. Thank you for clicking on my video. I know I try to make videos and maybe they're not that exciting, but apologize for that. Today I'm going to show what 18s and 19s look like on the Volkswagen GTI, but importantly I'm also going to show what the weights are. I'm going to weigh them, stock ones versus the 18 and 19 aftermarket wheels I have, and I'm going to talk about some differences in those and something important to do, especially if you go take your tires, wheels, and tires off. And this is a little key, a hint to a good bit of the video. And it's very important, and I highly suggest you watch this if you can put wheels and tires on your car. And it's something I wish I would have known before I spent thousands of dollars on each set of wheels and tires for my car. I appreciate it and watched it in. Thank you. All right, I'm trying to show you the wheels and tires that's going to be in this video. This right here is the APR wheel. It's a flow formed 19-inch, 8.5 wide, offset by 45. Another wheel we could be looking at is the Neuspeed. This is 18 by 8.5, offset by 45, flow formed as well. And just for comparison, this is the stock heavy wheel off the 2019 GTI. And this is the stock wheels. Stock wheel and tires. That's 47.8 pounds. All right, it's the APR 19-inch by 8.5, 45 offset wheel. It is a flow formed wheel. My Neuspeeds are also flow formed wheels. So I'm going to get it quit rolling. So it's 18-inch Neuspeed of 41.2 pounds. All right, trying to make the best videos I can, but there's something very important that I come across right this second. When you go to buy wheels for your vehicle, no matter what kind it is, but I do know for a fact right now for your Volkswagen GTI, is your stock wheels, of course, they're made to fit the car correctly. So then you got aftermarket wheels, choices you have. And here I have stock Volkswagen wheel, Neuspeed, and APR. I'm not trying to say pros and cons or talk bad about a company and try to have a lawsuit. But for people that actually want to watch my video and see my video or something I wish I would have known, start with I'm telling people out there. All right, now, important. Whatever reason you're getting wheels for, some people like to just change wheels because they think the factory ones are ugly and they want something different and customize your car. But the reason I'm changing my wheels is because I take it on the track and I do want something that looks different than these heavy wheels. But this is what's important. This centerpiece right here fits on the wheel hub like it's supposed to. It's designed to, made to, fits perfect. Neuspeed makes aftermarket wheels for your car. Center diameter is the same. It fits on the car like it's supposed to. One piece, put it on, and you're good to go. APR made their center hole larger. It's got the phone with them. A little ticked off about the situation myself, but the reason I do that is so they can make one wheel fit all Volkswagen and Audi products. So their solution is to put a wheel centric ring here. Then it's the same diameter as the other wheels. Not a bad idea, but the problem with this is, the huge problem with this is, there's dissimilar metals on your wheels, and I only have 2,000 miles of these on my wheel over here. I got 2 of them off with a rubber hammer. One came off with my hand, and the other one I beat on it so much with a rubber hammer, I done marred it all up and nicked it all up, and I had to go to the store and buy some corrosion remover, and I got it soaking now to see if I can get it off. I even applied heat to it and still couldn't get it off. So I called APR, and I will tell you this. The customer service is pretty good because I talked to the guy on the phone who explained to me the different diameters because they want to fit all vehicles, VW and Audi. I said, well, it's kind of, to me, I think it's dumb for somebody who wants to take these wheels off because you got these going to be stuck on your car. So he sent me 2 more in the mail with no charge, and it should be here tomorrow. But in the meantime, I need to get it fixed and get my tires on my car so I can drive. I may have to run on the 18s or just sit here overnight. I don't have to work tonight. But this is what's important. If you buy a wheel like this that has a different size and you put these on your car, and then later down the road you want to get another set of wheels, or you take it to a tire place to rotate the tires, here's a scenario, and it could happen, like mine does. 3 of these come off with the wheel in here, fine, so they can change it. One stays on there. But what if one falls off, and who knows, works at these wheel shops, they may not know what they're doing, they just throw the wheel back up on there, line the low bolts up, put it on there, and you have a gap. And if you don't know that, then later you can have vibration in here and cause you some major issues down the road. Could cause you to crash if this is not put back in. Obviously, if one's stuck and the other one's in the wheel, they're going to put it on and won't fit. But it could fall on the floor or whatever, and it's not paying attention in a hurry, put a wheel on there, and then you don't have the ring, and you won't know it until it's too late. So that's one thing I think is a huge downfall of these right here. My other thing is, like I said, I take these to the track, so I'm swapping out different wheels depending on the weather. And now I got this brand and this brand. I got to make sure I get these off in a timely fashion. So solution is, 1, buy sets of wheels that actually fit your car like you're supposed to. Or 2, get anti-seize and put on there to start with, which I got anti-seize now, and that's what I'm doing this whole video. I'm putting anti-seize on here now. But nevertheless, it has only 2,000 miles on there. So if you get these on your aftermarket car and you keep them on there 3,000 miles for you rotate them, or 10,000 miles for you get another set of wheels, or whatever you do, you may have, I guarantee you have an issue with corrosion holding these on there. Could the wheels itself corrode on there? Yeah, they can cause corrosion, but the difference is in the whole wheel is I got the whole leverage of the wheel to get it off. With this, I just got this little tiny lip, and I'm trying to get it off and grip it. Soft metal, so I use a rubber mallet, tack it loose. It worked on 2 of them. One of them I can get off my hand, the other one I can't get off for nothing. So I took a rag with a pair of channel locks, which I don't like doing, but I put a rag around it to keep the teeth from messing it up and trying to get it off. Still can't get it off. So now I got it soaking in some corrosion preventative to get it off. But and I just want to make people aware of that. So when you buy the wheels, don't go just by the looks. I go by the weight and the function, because I want a lighter wheel. But make sure it's up to you. You make your decision like you want to. I will never buy another wheel again if I have a choice to have this centric ring in here or not. I'll go without it and have it fit right to start with. That's less to worry about. All right, you can see, even with new wheels, my car's got just over 3,000 miles on it. And you see it's already got corrosion all over it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take me a brass brush, or people could take sandpaper, emery cloth, or whatever, Scotch-Brite, nothing too abrasive. And I'm gonna clean this up and put me some anti-seize on it. Here's that centric ring I'm referring to. You can see I done nicked it all up, and that's not my character. I don't do stuff like that. I'm trying not to, but it's got to come off. Absolutely has to come off, because I got a track day in a couple weeks, and I'm gonna put my other wheels on there, and it won't fit with that on there. So I need to have all those problems solved before I get out to the track. So, and
All I am is using this little rubber hammer and made that mess right there. But we'll see. We'll get it off in a few minutes. Well, I got it off. I didn't want to do it this way, but I took the flat tip screwdriver with a hammer and put a notch in it and beat it around until it spun off. So now it's all marred up. A little bit of corrosion seized it on. Between the heat and the corrosion, that thing was seized on there pretty good. Oh well, I'm glad I got more coming. I just have to put my 18s on for now. Alright, there's your 19s versus your 18s. Alright, this is what it looks like with 18s on the Mark 7.5 GTI. Now I don't have the centerpiece because, well, I do have the centerpiece, but I don't have it on there. Because these are for track, and on track you don't want those centerpieces on there because of the heat. Will make them pop out, and you don't want anything popping out on the track or other cars driving. Thank you for watching my video. I would like to say, I called APR about the centric ring here in my hand, and they sent me 2 overnight at no cost to me. So they were real nice about that. So they're sending these to me. It's supposed to be here tomorrow, so I can actually put all 4 of the same tires on my car now. Because right now I'm currently sitting on one side 18s, one side 19s, because I daily the 19s because they got the Pilot 4S's on them, and my Cup 2s are on my 18s. I don't want to daily my Cup 2s because of wet weather and stuff like that. So anyways, hopefully these will be in tomorrow and I can take the tires off and put the correct tires on, because I messed up the other one trying to get it off. Actually, I don't consider myself messing it up. It's messed up by design, in my opinion. It shouldn't have this in there. It should be made to fit to start with.